From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
For Atlanta, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. High in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Sura. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and that's going to land foul. 1-2, here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. On the ground here for Drew. They could get 2 here. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Yelich. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. And he's retired, 1 away. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody. Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too. That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista in foul ground. And, oh, he can't rein it in.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Working to escape the first inning jam. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. This is line to left. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting sixth.
So striding in, Jose Bautista. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Tyler Flowers. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Ready now, Martin Prado. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Martin Prado.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he misses there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2-2 count. Here it comes. started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed, 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drew onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Back up the middle towards second. Drew is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder. Ender
into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Murphy trying to get there. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Stephen Drew. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Stephen Drew.
Hit well on the ground to first. Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Sura. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler Flowers.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Jankowski rounds the corner and is headed home, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is in the air to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Derek Dietrich.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. So stepping in, Stephen Drew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Marcell Ozuna.
Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman,
digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the second.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Martin Prado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
3-0 now. Stephen Drew would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Stephen Drew.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. A runner on first with 2 away. Right side. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1, here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Tyler Flowers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tyler Flowers is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
He got him. In now. Christian Yelich, 2 for 3 with a double on his line. Stinson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. The 0-1 on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A runner at first with no outs here. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. On a line to shortstop. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Giancarlo Stanton now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there. So striding forward now, Travis Jankowski, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center
Here's
fielder,
Ender
number
Inciarte.
11.
2 for 3
Ender
with a double on his
Inciarte.
line so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Justin
Ball 1.
Bohr.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Misses, ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Third baseman, number 14.
Ready for another shot now, Martin Prado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. The pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Inciarte on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Durbin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Kemp. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you're fouling it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
0.
Brian Dozier becomes the first out of the inning. Surrey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp.
Right fielder.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And now Volquez up to 77 pitches for his outing so far. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The first baseman
Now
Eric
batting,
Hosmer is in.
baseman
He's got a hit in 3
Eric
at-bats to
Hosmer.
this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Has a look, now the pitch. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Edinson Volquez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Edinson Volquez. His record is now 4-3. The loss goes to Mike Foltynewicz. He falls to 0-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Kansas City, left fielder, Billy Burns.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. In now, Derek Lawler.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Derek Lawler becomes the first out of the inning. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Ender Inciarte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-2 home. This is flared right back over the mound. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and two.
I got to count 2-2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Too low, 1-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's out number 1. Here's Albert now.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One strike to Pujols. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A knuckler that just missed too low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined towards center field, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Ben Revere. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Geraldo Oliveros. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Joey Gallo now.
The designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that's through. A base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away.
Brian Pena.
Standing in, Brian Pena. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He's set and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
3-0 now. From the stretch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but in. Ready now, Mike Trout. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Knuckleball, and this one dances in and just about conks him.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Yunel Escobar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. This could be two. Fielded by Rendon. Phillips for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Geraldo Oliveros.
Geraldo Oliveros.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So digging in now, Fernando Santana.
Fernando Santana.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Rodriguez onto the grass. He's got it, and there are two down now. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Carlos Perez.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Atlanta. The designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. back goes Trout, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that's through for a hit. The relay throw. Ready for another chance. Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore it is Revere. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Pena. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons
leading off the
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
Grounded to first. Oliveros is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albert.
Lifted in the air to right field. Mazar is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Revere, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Nomar
from the stretch. Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Geraldo Oliveros. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder number 27.
Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
56, Cole Calhoun.
Now here's the pitch. Cole Calhoun will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
22.
Nick Markakis. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Brian Pena, a hit in 2 tries so far. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simmons ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Raul Torres. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Raul
skied in the air to straightaway left. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the 1st out. Digging in to try it again. Fernando Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Inciarte's there, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game. Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 36. Yusmeiro.
Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Inciarte.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres takes it in, and he's retired 1 away. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again. Nomar Mazara. It was a fly out for him, and now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
For the Angels, number 48, Jose.
Adonis Garcia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch it.
Adonis Garcia.
Ground ball left side. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Andrelton Simmons.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the first out. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Revere.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And ready once again. Geraldo Oliveros.
First baseman, Geraldo Oliveros.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun coming on. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in. And looking for more, Anthony Rendon. David Hernandez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
David Hernandez.
On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The center fielder number 27, Mike.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Phillips. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman number 00.
Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nick Markakis.
Leading off
He'll
for
be
Atlanta.
charged with trying.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2 now. On the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brian Pena. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sean Rodriguez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. But this won't get. Standing in, Raul Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Fernando Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Santana.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. That misses, 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Garcia, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Carlos Perez.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Markakis is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will put this one away. And the Braves will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. R.A. Dickey. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is R.A. Dickey. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.